Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for blessing me with your time today. Hope you're in a happy mind state wherever you are in life. I want to talk to you guys about what do you do when you feel like you're in a situation where you're going nowhere in life. You feel like you're just stuck wherever it could be, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's just your situation. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm smoking. I hope you're smoking. I'm getting high. I hope you're getting high. So let's talk about it. Uh, I just want to let you know that if you feel like you're going nowhere in life, feel like you're going nowhere at all, I want to let you know it's okay to feel that way. You ask anyone, anybody in life, whether they're rich, whether they're poor, or in between, they're going to tell you they're not where they want to be in life. Nobody is where they want to be in life, you know? So it's okay if you feel like, hey, where I'm at right now in life, I just feel like, I'm not going anywhere. And it's okay to feel that way. Also, you can make your situation better. Again, let me emphasize that. You can make your situation better. Whatever situation you're in, whether you're at the lowest of the low or you're at the highest of the high, you can make your situation better. You don't want to let your situation define you, who you are as a person. You're just in a situation. Again, let me restate that again. The word situation is just it's only temporary. It's not permanent. Okay? So what I want to talk to you guys about is 10 things that you can do. Again, 10 things that you can do to get, if you feel like you're just stuck in life, feel like you're going nowhere. Number one, we smoking today. I hope you're smoking. I'm getting high. I hope you're getting high. Number one is to get to know you. Get to know yourself. What do I mean by that? Now, I'm not saying, I am amazed. I am very amazed that majority of the people that I talk to don't know themselves. You ask them what makes them happy, they don't know. They'll tell you that generic answer, that everybody gives. But no one knows what makes them happy. A lot of people don't know who they are. A lot of people don't know why they're here on this earth. What is their purpose in life? That's one of the saddest things you can go through in life, is to live your whole life and you land on your deathbed and you never knew what was your purpose. You never know what you're put here on this earth for. I think that's one of the saddest things in life, to not know what you were born to do, So again, get to know yourself. Get to know what makes you happy. Get to know, what your likes and don't likes. Again, wherever you are in life, whatever situation you're in, kind of reflect on you. Get to know you. Because once you get to know yourself, once you get to know you, everything else will fall into place. Let's move right along. Number two. So again, these are the 10 things that if you feel like you're just going nowhere in life, feel like you're stuck, I feel like I'm stuck. Yeah, again, 10 things. 10 things that you can do to kind of change that mindset of going nowhere. Number two, set a goal. Set a goal. Sounds so simple. It sounds so simple. And you probably hear it all the time. Whether you're at work, whether you're at school, whether you're in a relationship, whether just in daily life. Everybody wants you to set a goal. If you're in a relationship, the other person in the house may set a goal for you to have something cleaned up by the weekend. Maybe they want you to make something next week. So setting a goal. Now, when you're setting a goal, be realistic. You know your situation. You know your environment. You know where you are in life. So if let's say you're homeless, right? And your goal is to become a billionaire. Well, you can't say, hey, I'm going to become a billionaire if you're homeless, and next week I'm going to be a billionaire. Now you might get the lottery ticket and win $1 billion in the lottery or something, or you find $1 billion in a trash can or something. You know what I mean? But, just be realistic. Be realistic. If you want to be a billionaire, set a goal to get you towards that direction of becoming a billionaire. Again, be realistic. Maybe you can't be a billionaire. I'm not going to say can't, because anything is possible in today's time. But, maybe set it, well, how about I look at getting $10,000 first, and then 10,000 turn into 100,000, then 100,000 turns into 1 million, and so forth and so forth. So set goals. I mean, if you maybe your health is not good, set goals to maybe get yourself health. Because there's one thing that if you're not healthy, nothing else matters. If you're sick, you can't enjoy your fruits of your labor. Right? If you're sick, if you're going through things, if you have ailments, you can't enjoy your hard work. Nothing else matters, So you really do, again, kind of tap into what I was saying about number one, get to knowing yourself, If you feel like you got something going on with your body, something going on with your mind, you might want to kind of just try to get that fixed before you move on to what it is you feel like you need to accomplish, right? So again, setting goals, setting realistic goals. Number three is to take baby steps. So if you're setting goals, I'm gonna give you an example. In 1 year, I want to make $100,000 liquid cash in a banking account. 1 year, $100,000. That is doable. It is possible, But if I don't know how to make $100,000, if I don't know how to get to $100,000, it's not a realistic goal, because I don't know what is the first step to do to make that $100,000. But here's the kicker. Again, I just said that's doable. So if I start learning things, start learning what I can do to make $100,000, and everything else will fall into place. You know what I mean? So again, taking baby steps. So again, if you're setting a goal, take baby steps. You look back, and you will be amazed if you add up a lot of baby steps, one big step that you'll make. Maybe a goal is to purchase a home. Never bought a home before, that is your goal of yours. Maybe you live in an apartment, and you've been living in an apartment for 10 years, and you want to move on to getting a home. Your credit's all messed up. You got, all kind of repossessions, foreclosures on your credit, not foreclosures, but evictions on your credit, and you're not going to get a house. But again, if you learn what lenders look for, what lenders look for to approve you for a home loan, what type of programs is out there. If you learn those things, if you seek out that information, you learn, you'll be amazed. In a year, you could probably get that home. You can get that home. Here's a side thing. Here is something that I always find works. If you feel that you want something, you feel that it's something that you really want, taste it, smell it, see yourself having it, then put it in the air. Put it in the universe. Again, in 1 year, $100,000. Put it out there. Hey, I'm going to have $100,000 in 1 year. Be confident, And again, if you don't know what it takes to make $100,000, learn. Take baby steps. Take baby steps. Moving right along, number 4, force yourself to change. Put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten comfortable, I've gotten complacent, and I've gotten nowhere. My life becomes stagnant. I don't go anywhere. Sometimes, majority of the times, you make the greatest leaps in life when you're in uncomfortable situations. Think about it. Look back on your life. Reflect on your life. Think of all your greatest achievements. What type of situation you were before you got that. Maybe it's that job you got. But think of how hard it was to get that job. Maybe it's that car. Think of what you had to do, what sacrifices you had to make to get that vehicle. Change is good. Change is good. If you're in a city where you feel the city's going nowhere, go to a different city. You never know. You never know what lies at that city. You never know. You never know. Force yourself to change. No matter how uncomfortable, no matter how painful it is, force yourself to change. Moving right along. Number 5. I kind of touched on this earlier. Learn something new. Learn something new. Always learn. Always learn. Ask anybody that makes a lot of money. What is the key to making that money? The learning. The learning. A person who's wealthy is never going to say they know it all. You know? A wise man don't know it all. You know? Learn. Always learning. Always broaden your horizon. Always broaden your mind. You know? Learn. Educate yourself. Number 6. Number 6. Develop a passion. Develop a passion. One of the greatest joys in life, is to love what you do for work. Majority of people hate their job. Majority of people hate their jobs. You know? They'll spend 30 years at that job that they hate. You know? But if you love what you do, you know? I love to smoke weed. I wish I could get paid to smoke weed all day. That would be a good passion. You know? Love to have sex. I wish I could get paid all day to have sex. You know? I mean, maybe it's too late for me to be a porno star or whatever, but I would love that. I would love that. Get paid. I think that's one of the greatest jobs in the world. You know? I only think that because I'm not a porno star. You know? I know there's you know, downsides of being a porn star. I'm not saying that porn is good. I'm not condoning that by no, so please don't take that. But what I am saying is develop a passion. Develop a passion. If you like to play video games all day, if you like to, you know, just blow money all day, if you like to, you know, whatever, talk on the phone all day, get paid to do that. Get paid to do that. Again, one of the greatest, you know, they say, what is the best job to have in the world? It's the one that you is passionate about. What that you're paid, something like that. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, develop a passion. If you don't have one, develop one. That's what I'm saying. Get to know yourself. Get to know yourself, because you'll start to know, hey, I'm passionate about this. You know, you may not realize that I really like doing this. I really like this. You know? You never know. Broaden your mind. Broaden your mind. If you get a chance, travel. Travel outside of your country. Travel outside of your state. See different cultures. You know? Broaden your mind. You know, people, it's great people all over the world. Beautiful people all over the world. Cultures, beautiful cultures. You know, experience that. Experience, you know? And, you know, again, develop a passion. And, you know, traveling might become a passion of yours. Number 7, learn how to have peace with yourself. Learn how to have peace with yourself. So many times you are your worst critic. You are your hardest critic, let me say that. You know, it's okay. It's okay. If you set a goal and you don't meet that goal, it doesn't work out, at least you tried. There's nothing wrong with trying. But what's a shame is if you didn't try. You have, you know, I'm guilty of this. I have all these great ideas, but I never put them in motion. You know, I think I have $1 million ideas, but I never put them in motion. You know, a lot of our inventions that we use today are just based on someone just sitting around and they get a thought and they put that thought into motion. You know, some people, life's not fair. Some people have resources, some don't. But, you know, people make a way. You know, people make a way. But yeah, just learn to have peace with yourself. Peace. Peace. You're not troubled. Troubled mind is a toxic thing. very toxic, you know? Be peace with yourself, you know? If people can look down upon you, but you look highly upon yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror and you smile and you know who you are. That just brings you joy and that brings you peace. That, you know, when you go outside your door, hey, if it doesn't work out, it don't work out. But, you know, hey, you know who you are. You know you can go on. You know, that doesn't define you as a person. That situation don't define you. So what, you don't get that promotion at work? So what, you don't get that grade at school? So what, you don't get that winnings from the from the casino? That doesn't define you. You define you, you know? Yeah. Again, touched on this earlier. Number 8, you know, don't don't let yourself be your own worst enemy. When you start to criticize yourself, when you start to, you know, I know you have to be hard on yourself and encourage yourself and motivate yourself and get yourself going where you need to go, but don't beat yourself up. You know, you don't beat yourself up. I know you've heard that before. Don't beat yourself up. It's okay. It's okay. We all fall. We all fall down. You know, matter of fact, if you look across life since man has existed, every man that's had lots of stuff, like every man that has a lot of money, think of the struggle that it took him to get there. You know, again, wherever you are in life, when you have a college degree, think of how many hours you had to put in to study for that college degree. You're at a certain position in your job, think of how much bullshit you had to take from other workers, other employer bosses to get you to that position. You know? You know, if you're at the prime of your life, majority of us, it wasn't easy to get there. Some of us are struggling to get there, myself included. You know, we're looking up to get to the top. You know, very few of us is already at the top. Some are lucky. Life isn't fair. Life isn't fair. Number 9, praise yourself, reward yourself. People go through so much in life. Here in America, when you work, we take the least amount of vacation than any other country in the world. I find that very amazing. You know, we take less vacation because we're always worried about working. We gotta work to pay this. We gotta, you know, we've come accustomed to a lifestyle. You know, I'm not saying that people live above their means, you know, because, you know, hey, life is beautiful. People are beautiful. But what I am saying is some of us get so wrapped up in working. You know, you don't enjoy, you know, what is the point of buying that fancy home if you have to work 80 hours a week? You know? What is the point of buying that $500,000 car, you know, if you have to work 8 jobs? And you're never getting to enjoy that car, you know? What is the point of that? But I am saying though, do reward yourself, do praise yourself. So if you set a goal for yourself and you didn't hit your goal, you know, you failed or whatever, you start a business and the business fall, or, you know, you go set out to go meet women and you know, every woman rejects you, or you go apply for a job and every employer rejects you. Don't beat yourself up, you know? Those situations don't define you as a person. Reward yourself because you got out there and you tried. You know, you stepped fear in the face and you didn't let it consume you. Reward yourself for that. You know what I'm saying? Reward, pat yourself on the back, give yourself a gold star. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Lastly, moving right along. Lastly, number 10, talk to other people. Talk to other people. Again, if you're feeling like you're stuck, you're going nowhere in life, talk to other people. Talk to other people. You'll be amazed. People's situations, you know, you're like, wow. Just talk to other people. And, you know, through talking to other people, you find out, you know, maybe you share your experience. Hey, I feel like I'm going nowhere. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my relationship. I'm stuck in my job. I'm stuck at, you know, in this, I'm trying to get this major, but I can't get past these grades, or I'm stuck in the city. I'm stuck in this system or whatever. You know, talk to other people. You'd be shocked. You know, again, you know, you're not the only one. If you're feeling stuck, it's okay to feel that way. It's just a natural part of living. So I'm going to end that. And with that being said, I'm going to end this. And I hope that you picked something up from this video, you know, and you know, wherever you are in life, I hope that, you know, you're in a happy mind state. So if you did learn something, hit a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the rest of your day. Till next time, take care.